I am Shona. Listen to me. I am Shona, the pure flow of water, the spine of Ireland that snakes and skirts and angles its way down to the ocean. I am Shona, the girl who dared to ask for more. Listen to me.
This is Richard Lynch, you're watching ilovelimerick.com, and today I'm at the Hunt Museum for the official launch of Croí Glas with my beautiful friends Anna Gibson-Steele and Noreen Noreen, and we're going to learn a little bit about Croí Glas. Noreen, what does Croí Glas mean and where did the name come from?
Croí Glas is a symbol of the river, being the heart of Ireland and of course the heart of Limerick. Glas because green is the colour of Limerick and of the earth, and because it's the colour of the voice chakra, and of course the Shannon is our voice. It comes in at the voice, at the mouth of the estuary, and so it seemed to be the perfect image for us of the Shannon.
And Anna, what is Croí Glas?
Croí Glas is an initiative to bring as many people together as we can, creating positive momentum focused on the River Shannon.
And that is through by what means?
So they can do it as individuals, they could send us photographs of enjoying the river, write short stories, or it could be 1,000 people cleaning a riverbank. It can be all or anything.
So it could be arts, culture, the environment, photography, history, whatever you want it
Exactly.
to be. And why did you feel the need that this initiative was needed?
Well, outside of the initiative as a community, we also felt we wanted to honour the goddess Shona. And we feel that every March the 18th, after Patrick's Day, which is a very patriarchal day, that it should be La Shona. It should be the goddess Shona's day from now on.
St. Patrick's Day?
Well, the day after.
The day
18th.
after. Oh my God! I think that's a big thumbs up, to be honest, because
It's addressing male and female.
Absolutely, it's addressing male and female because the River Shannon, I don't think it's given the love it deserves. Do you think so?
No, I think particularly around this end of it, when we think of the Shannon, it tends to be negativity and not so nice stuff.
Yeah.
So, and there's plenty of really good stuff going on all the time. It's just not highlighted. So there's wonderful groups doing fabulous stuff for years now. But Croí Glas is really a way to bring everybody together so that it can be collected and showcased via the website in a way that allows everybody to access, whether they're in a group or as an individual.
I am Shona, who wondered if I could taste and share in the fruits and insights of the hazel tree. I am Shona, who longed for the heart, the cree of knowledge, poetry and wisdom that was held in the hazelnuts growing in the pool of water. I am Shona, the goddess of water and fire. I reached for the hazelnuts meant only for the old poets. I sought the wisdom contained within them. Hastig éagshe na filiachta a aimshu. Listen to me. I am Shona, who could stand it no longer and stretched out to pluck the hazelnuts, but lost my balance and fell into the pool.
lead thou me on. The night is dark, and I am far from home. Lead thou me on. Keep thou my feet. I do not ask to see the distant sea. One step enough for me. I was not ever lost, nor prayed that thou shouldst lead me on. Oh, I loved to choose and see my path, but now lead thou me on.
I am Shunna, who angered the gods of the water by seeking the wisdom which they said was not mine to seek. I scrambled away as they rose up in fury and chased me. I am Shunna, who ran the length of 11 counties southwards, tracing a path for the raging waterway behind me until we both came to a space of rest and peace, now known as Limerick. I am Shunna, absent, forgotten, displaced. Very few know my name. I am Shunna. I have felt the pain of generations coursing through my veins.
Micheál, tell me a little bit about why you're involved with Croí Glas.
Richard, I've always had fascination with the Shannon. I recognise the fact that the Shannon takes the biscuit. It is the river.
It's the mother of all.
It's the mother, Moher and Nahawan, not just in Ireland but also in England. It's a magnificent river. The width, the breadth of it, the fact that it touches all 4 provinces of Ireland means that it is, I have called it this before, the cultural spine of Ireland, if you think about it. And you think of the map of Ireland in a way, and you see the map of Ireland is like your hand. And the Shannon cuts it, not right down the middle, but just nicely kind of like to the side. And then it slips in there, up, there we go, there's Limerick, and out into the estuary, you know. So the river, it's a huge symbol of the singing voice, the singing head in a way. And it goes right down, and the sound goes right down, and it goes right out through the estuary into the world. So it means that Limerick has a very, very particular role to play, globally as well as locally, in a sense. It represents something that has to do with what I call lobality, which is the coming together of the local and the global, which is of our time. It's of social media, it's of technology, etc. Wherever we are, regardless of where that is now the centre of the world. There's no one centre anymore. It travels actually with us with the new technologies. So that's what I call lobality. And that's what makes this particular territory on the most west coast of Europe, why it makes it absolutely magical. That's what Limerick, in a way, right now, actually, I think, is about. And it's found in the flow and in the current, in a way, and currency of the river itself.
Listen to me. I am Shunna, longing to return to myself, to bring love, wisdom, knowledge and poetry to all who listen to me. I am Shunna, who seeks to rise up, stand up, lift up and nourish all who behold me. I am Shunna, bringing light where there is darkness, hope where there is despair, love where there is loss. Listen to me.
Also, of course, the river, in all traditions, Richard, is associated with the spiritual, with the feminine. You've goddesses of the Nile, goddesses of the Ganges, goddesses of the Danube. So the Shannon is our Ganges.
It is our Ganges. And it's symbolic of so many things to so many people. And you want to unify that. What do you think you will gain from bringing all these people together as a community around the Shannon and being inspired by the Shannon?
Well, for me, everything really, my default position on everything is well-being. So how to create well-being. And when you bring people together with positive momentum, with a common focus, it hugely magnifies the potentiality of well-being and healing. So I think we can really heal an awful lot of stuff for us as individuals and groups and as a community and indeed as a country as a whole.
And why do you think it's important that people learn how to listen to the river?
Listening, of course, again, I'm a great fan of listening. Listen that you might live is the great message of Scripture. And so our listening is salubrious, our hearing is all about well-being. And so if we're listening, éist leis an áin, éist le foim an áin agus yoitu an brach. That's a little Irish proverb which means listen to the sound of the river and you will get the trout, you'll get the salmon.
You'll get rewarded. And where do you see this moving into the future?
It'll be as big as people want it to be, really. You know,
You
it's
just
up
want to
we
develop
just want-
over
we
time,
just want it to
organically,
grow.
in a beautiful
Correct,
way.
Correct.
And we're just sowing the seed there. And what will happen will be organic, Richard. And we'll have to say on camera too that you've been a tremendous support from the first moment.
Thank
You were
you.
one of the first people we approached.
Thank
and
you.
from the
I was so
beginning-
honoured to be able to develop this with you and be part of this and nurture the idea and see it grow. It's been a really
fantastic.
amazing honour. It's an amazing initiative, and I hope all the people out there watching this support it, all the people in Limerick, all the people of the Midwest. The Shannon is the heart's blood that runs through Limerick City, and we all need to go out and give it the love it needs. It's all about positivity, people, and go out and listen to the river. This is Richard Lynch. I'm with Anna Gibson-Steele and Noreen Noreen. We are at the Hunt Museum for the official launch of Croí Glas. And you're going to be hearing lots about Croí Glas. And we're going to see you soon.
Listen to me, éist lum. Éist leis an áin. I am Shona. Listen to the river.